They will never find his name in history books. No statue carries his face. No song sings his praise. But on one dark, stormy night, an entire village lived because of him. The storm did not arrive gently. It came like an angry spirit, tearing through the sky over a small African village tucked between a river and the forest. The wind screamed. The rain fell like stones. Roofs shook. Fires died. Mothers pulled their children close, whispering prayers their grandmothers had taught them long ago. By midnight, the river had begun to rise. Not slowly, not politely. It rose like it was reclaiming something that once belonged to it. The elders knew what this meant. Years ago, a storm just like this had swallowed homes, cattle, and even lives. And now, history was knocking again, but there was one man awake while others prayed. No one paid him much attention on most days. He was a quiet man who lived on the edge of the village. Some thought he was strange. Others barely noticed him at all. That night, he stood outside in the pouring rain, listening, not to the fear, but to the land itself. He noticed something the others didn't. The old dirt barrier near the river, the one meant to protect them, was weakening. Water was pushing against it with a terrifying force. One break, just one, and the entire village would be gone before the sun came up. He didn't run to wake people with words. He ran with action. Barefoot, soaked, fighting the wind, he grabbed a shovel, then another, then sacks, old, torn grain sacks. He began filling them with sand, mud, stones, anything he could carry. Alone, every single step toward the raging river felt like a battle. The current pulled at him. The rain blinded him. Thunder cracked the sky open, but still he worked. One sack, then another, then another. His hands began to bleed. His muscles burned with every movement. His breath came in painful, shallow gasps. Still, he did not stop. Why? Because somewhere behind him were sleeping children. Because behind him were mothers who trusted that the morning would come. Because behind him was a village that didn't even know it was about to die. Hours passed. The storm grew worse. At one point, the river broke through a section of the barrier. Water rushed forward like a beast finally unleashed. The man was knocked off his feet, dragged into the thick mud. For a moment, everything went silent. But then he stood up again, shaking, bleeding, alone. He reinforced the break, using his own body if he had to, pressing sacks into place, digging with his bare hands, fighting a force so much larger than himself. And slowly, unbelievably, the flow of water slowed. By the time the first rooster crowed, the storm began to retreat. The river stopped rising. The village still stood. Morning revealed what the night had hidden. People stepped outside to see the battered barrier patched with sacks, stones, and fingerprints. They followed the marks left in the mud and found the man collapsed near the riverbank. Alive, barely. They carried him back. They cleaned his wounds. They fed him, but when they asked him why he did it, he said nothing. Days later, life returned to normal. Crops were replanted, roofs were repaired, laughter returned to the village, and the man, he went back to his quiet life. No celebration, no reward, no announcement. Only the village elders remembered, and they agreed on one thing. Some heroes do not arrive with noise. They do not wear uniforms. They do not wait to be seen. They rise when others are sleeping. They act when others are praying, and they disappear when the danger is gone. Somewhere in Africa tonight, there is a hero no one will ever know. And because of him, a village still wakes up to the sun. Not all heroes want your applause. Some only want you to live.